Hello gods, goddesses, empresses, orishas, kings, queens, and to all of the magical creatures who show up and support. This is Junebug Tarot. I am Lola X and I am here to do an energy reading for the earth signs. Like, follow, comment, share, subscribe. This video will go over the 10 minutes threshold or time limit here on TikTok. Be sure to follow me on YouTube. Subscribe over there so you're able to watch the extended version of this reading. I'm also going to post this in a subscription section here on TikTok. So for those of my subscribers, you'll get access to this along with a personalized reading for my first 20 subscribers. You'll get a free 30-minute personalized reading. You have to be 18 years or older to get that reading. And I'll also do an in-depth reading like you'll witness here on this elemental reading or this energy reading here. I'll do one extended reading every 2 weeks here for the collective of my subscribers. Now bear with me, you're the last one out, but honey, we're going to keep this thing going, honey, because they've been talking tonight. Without further ado, Holy Spirit, angel guards, guys, those that love the earth signs unconditionally. And y'all was all up in the fire signs energy, baby. We're not taking none of these popping out here. We gon' well, you know what? Let's turn them over because they want to come out. Let's see what they give, honey. See what they give. All right. We have the heart chakra. That's the first out, baby. The temple path. This heart is opening up to new levels of spirituality. The sun card here. Baby, this is bringing us into that immense healing. Contract. Oh yeah, baby, because we moving into a deeper connection. The angel of balance. Baby, we got scales going back to back. Some of you may very well be getting a court ruling in your favor that restores that balance there. We have the goddess and the moon. She popped out in reverse there. Child of sun and the moon right under the sun. Interesting. This woman holding a coin. Child, that's got to be you. Happy family. Been coming out all night, girl. And we have the root chakra been coming out all night. Yeah, child, this is this root chakra, baby. We're gonna start there. This is the last one that was out here, child. This root chakra is about getting in tune with your star play, as my girl Lulu like to say. But seriously, getting in tune with who you truly are. It's the best thing. Getting in tune with who I truly am is the best thing I could have ever done for myself, y'all. This is someone going through a transition here in their life. And this is huge, especially with me seeing this heart chakra space, because this is you going through matters of the heart. And I ain't just talking about no relationships. I'm talking about all of the baggage and residual energy that is a result of the interactions that we've been having with folks throughout our lives. And this is about purging that heart space to come whole, to come clean. Somebody coming clean. There will be a revelation here that's going to help you to move forward with some type of decision here or enter into this type of agreement here with this contract. But it's as a result, because this is giving me, all this is giving me Libra energy. Libra is the fourth chakra, heart space. And then the scales, we know that's typically in tarot related to Libra there. Could also be talking directly to a Taurus here, because Libra is your sister. Y'all share the same planet, Venus, honey. This is that Venetian energy, and then this woman holding a coin. This is earth sign energy, and it is giving big Queen of Pentacles energy. But that means you got some money here coming to you. As a result of this contract, we may be locking in or closing on a new house. For some of you, this is a family home or upgrading from that single family home to multi-family home here for you. Because somebody's taking up roots. You may have very well moved. Someone may be in the military and got not reclassifying, child, but you making it to a new duty station. Shit. Pardon me. Baby, we gonna get through this. Let's clarify. Holy Spirit, tell me about this fourth chakra. What's going on with the heart space? What's going on with the heart space, Holy Spirit? Give me one. Give me one for. What's this? What's that, baby? We got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, and so maybe this is too getting real about our heart and taking care of our heart if this is someone, and I'm not no medical doctor, I'm not no clinician of no kind at this time. At any rate, when I'm doing readings, it is never my intent to give medical advice. This is intuitive, spiritual messages being channeled here, and I'm just going to preface that there to say me and you. But take care of your heart. Like you're literally needing to take care of your heart. Maybe engaging in some mindful eating practices here. But also this Ace of Wands, he's got a crown here, right? And this is Hecate there, the mother, the maiden, and the crown, baby. Past, present, and the future. Someone may very well be dealing with some hereditary, right? That's been passed down, but you're breaking the cycle this time around as a result of taking care of you. This is someone else doing the spiritual work that is needed to overcome generational curses. And that's what this crown is. The head is heavy to them that wear the crown, they say, but no, honey, it's about being light in weight, because you don't have to carry the weight for the sins of whoever, the father, the mother, whoever, child. That ain't nothing about you. We can break out of that delusion, but this is also getting in tune with your crown chakra. We may very well be getting revelations in the middle of the night. Child, keep a cool head. Some of you, whoever I'm talking to, child, this is specific. Keep your head wrap that head up. But this is keeping your crown on right? Regardless of whatever this is we're going through. We're going through a spiritual enlightening and awakening, and that's what this temple path is coming along to let me know there as well. Because we're talking about getting in tune with spirit. Those little bulbs there, just those little orbs there, that give me spirit there. Listening to what the ancestors have to say. Listening to that generational wisdom. I love the concept of Sankofa. It states that in order to move forward, we got to look back. Look at the history. I'm talking about family history. Well, historically, what have members in your family put up with? It seemed like all our families deal with the same type of men and women or them, honey. And this is about breaking that cycle. Tell me a little more about this temple path spirit. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Tell me about this temple path. We got the Emperor card here. Yeah, this is, we're moving forward with authority. This that Mars energy. This that Aries energy. Aries is coming through to get shit done. Look in your birth chart and see where your Mars placement is, and that's going to tell you a lot about how you move, how you get motivated. This temple path here and that Ace of Swords and that fourth chakra is revealing matters of the heart as well, revealing truths there, because the throat chakras will come right above the heart chakra there. But in order for us to get there, we got to be true with ourselves again. And as a result of that purging, right, the Emperor is that divine masculine energy, or that divine light energy that allows us to move forward and move out of this thing into the light, because we've conquered the matters of the mind, of our emotions, of our impulsivities or proclivities, and we're getting grounded. We're strategizing at this time. We're plotting things out, and we getting forward. We might be getting forward too, but by being assertive there. Clarify the Sun card here for me, Spirit, because we have to move into the space of child. The nuance of it all, the nuance, the ambiguity of it all, the duality. There is light and there is dark in everything. The dark has historically been associated with the feminine, but feminine energy really is about sitting down and taking inventory and listening. We learn things here in the dark that we are able to then shine a light on, and as a result of shining that light, we're able to move forward in our lives. If anybody's wondering what deck this is, I forgot to do that all night. This is the, that I'm clarifying with. This is the Luna Soul Tarot. In the energy reading, I'm actually using the Energy Oracle. I got these from Amazon in that first deck. Child, where did I get these? I probably got it at Barnes & Noble. That was just a quick sidebar to come up off of that. But that masculine energy or light energy, again, that's how we're moving forward. But understanding there's a balance, because you need both. You need both. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. This contract is the Hierophant. Somebody going back to school, or we're seeking counsel. Maybe this is legal counsel. Give me one more for this. We're seeking legal counsel at this time. But I'm seeing this. This is in this deck. What I love about the Hierophant is we have the High Priestess going meet the Hierophant here. You're taking what you've learned about you, and you're learning now how to apply that same help, right? We were talking about how we learn something, and maybe generationally too, right? I'll self-disclose here to say that was my motivation for going to undergrad for psychology and sociology and criminal justice. I studied all them things. But I ultimately landed on psychology as the major. It was as a result of me sitting down, you doing the reflective work, you doing the inner work, and you may realize that you have a passion for helping others in some type of professional field, right? Because this very well could be you going back to law school, or going back because you was already enrolled in it, and now it's time for you to get back in that thing, right? There's a lot of wisdom here for you. And so don't shy away from learning more. We are life learners. And so I'm not forcing school here on anyone, but school may very well be the next step in your path. You could have very well been feeling stuck here. Is another way I'm receiving this. And so along with you following this, to clarify this Angel of Balance here, but you're following this temple path. We got the Angel of Balance right under this temple path here. The Angel of Balance is here sitting at the center of everything, baby. It's connected to everything. It's transformation. She's been popping out all night too. That scorpionic energy, honey. And especially if this is a Taurus, baby. You know, that's the sign that's the opposite of you. But what Scorpio comes along to do is so Scorpio spends time with self, right? They can be secretive. This is occult things here. But with this Angel of Balance, someone could be coming out of spiritual duress or spiritual psychosis. Again, I ain't no clinician, right? But getting grounded in what is real, what is reality and what is fiction, what is fantasy, what is the 5D, because some of us could be up there in those higher realms, and spirit is calling to you to ground. What's letting me, because this is the change, accepting the change that is afoot here. This goddess of the moon comes along to, I didn't show y'all the Angel of Balance there. Baby, we finding peace. We're bringing peace in order that we could be dealing with overindulgence there. But there's change here. There's no more avoiding the change here for you. And you're going to realize, earth signs, that no matter what you did to avoid it or escape it, the moon, we not. This makes me think of the story, too, of Oshun, how she wasn't being appreciated by the other Orishas. I believe it was, I know it was Obatala. Y'all correct me on who else was involved in an issue. Could have been Ogun, or it could have been Shango. It was one of them, right? But I know for sure it was the men, right? The male Orishas. And they didn't take into account how important Oshun's role was, the sun, because Oshun is the sun and the moon. And there's stories of her that talk about that she typically would escape away to the moon to get away from all the hoopla of life there, right? But the very last time, after she had that bad awakening over there at Shango House, girl, she ran up there to the sun and burnt all that. Girl, her hair burnt up and all of that, right? But she changed. There is transition there. That's what Spirit is saying here. clarifies this goddess of the moon. But this is as a result of you figuring out what your worth is. This is about you finding out your worth, honey. What is this? The Nine of Pentacles, your worth. This is getting back to you. This is healing. And this is getting what you desire. The very physical manifestation of you getting what you're desiring. Whatever this was when you were away in La La Land. We're just going to call it that vacation in La La Land there. Literally, that vacation in La La Land is manifesting here for you. We got the Ace of Wands here that's clarifying this woman holding a coin. But the Nine of Pentacles, I'm going to go back there to tell y'all that is Virgo energy. And that's as a result of Virgo thugging it out and making it through that thing that was supposed to take her out, but she got diligent and said, "No, bitch. I'm getting what's mine, even if I got to stay up overnight working on it," especially if this is that person that's in school. You're possibly right here at the end of your program, too. Thug this thing out because it pays off for you. And you're able to go into practice for yourself, honey. What's this happier family? Happier family. This happy family card here. Spirit. This is the Lover's card. This is going right into this partnership here. Someone may very well be meeting their person, or you already met them. Y'all are moving on to the next level in this relationship. And this is you being valued. I was talking about Oshun, right? And not feeling valued. So I didn't tell y'all that she ran up there to that moon, honey, and they needed her for creation's sake. And they had to get her on down there. They had to do what they had to. If this was you splitting up with someone, y'all come back together as a result of him realizing that he got to submit to. He got to surrender to, or that masculine got to surrender to the feminine as well there. But this is the way that Creator intended it too. Now, some of you may very well be the lead because that's upon you, right? And you know how to balance those energies. And there's nothing wrong with being first of all, y'all are separate, whole, and unique, period, right? But as what surrender looks like, notice he just bowed. He ain't on his hands and feet there. He's paying homage, honey. He understands what it takes. Because over there on his tree, he up there in lack, right? And he up there praying and realizing that his blessing came through you. I loved it. There's a bee on her arm right there that also give me Oshun energy there. Mind you, Oshun don't show up in no tarot reading, right? I'm just sharing the story. Oshun ain't got nothing to do with the energy oracle or the tarot. Your belief systems, EFI, is just that. That's my disclaimer on that. But as the storyteller I am, I can tell you what the way these cards falling out and what it is giving me here. But this is you being recognized by your person. The Happy Family card is crossing the contract there. The Happy Family card is crossing the contract there. What's clarifying the Happy Family is this Lover's card. That is Gemini energy. There is balance too. Looking at this heart chakra card there. And under the Angel of Balance is the Happy Family card. It's letting me know that order is being restored there to the home. Whatever this was that restored the peace there, because we have this root chakra that's there. Something is coming to shift everything back into balance here. For you, the Queen of Pentacles was the first card that fell out there. There's a stack of cards here. I'm only going to read it. It's the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Sun card, because you was on your way out the motherfucking door. Some of you may very well go out the motherfucking door here. But for the others of you, this is healing here. Somebody very well did learn their lesson because they thought that they was slick, right? But I'm talking about I say that because of that fox there. Swiping, no swiping. You see him? He got that little bandage around his leg there, child. But then you see that looks like a doe. It looks like a doe there. She chilling, honey. I wonder what thing, and look at that fish above her head. To me, that gives abundance too. Somebody is pregnant. That's all we're going to say about that. I ain't doing no pregnancy readings either. You go handle that with your healthcare provider. Shit. I just had to say it, huh? But you knew it. You was already thinking it anyway. Go get your confirmation, bitch. Earth signs, you are this Queen of Pentacles here. She knows how to make do with what she has. She's never in lack. She can sometimes think that she is, but she understands. Tap in with your Taurus friend. And Taurus, you know it. You're probably tired of hearing it, right? But at any rate, you make the most of what you have by getting in tune with you. That's spending time with self. Cut off all the outside distractions and focus on what you need to. Go hug a tree. Go touch some grass. And not just because you're the earth signs, but you do better when you're connected to the earth. Think about how much better you feel when you're walking out in nature. Go touch you some grass for real. And lean into these blessings that are coming your way. And it all pays. This is a payoff, too, at the end there. You invested a lot here. You invested a lot. But as a result of you finding balance, child, as a result of you finding that balance, it brings in your coin. Somebody was knocking you off your piece for somebody else. But as a result of you reclaiming it, because I see this death card here, as a result of this decision to give it up in transition, you made it out of contemplation and you working on a change. The change is coming forth here. That's the strength card. You just need to hold out. For my student or whoever, it's a man holding a heart, child. He been popping up all fucking night. If you don't believe me, go catch the other reading. That motherfucker been popping up all night. And I ain't hating on that man holding that heart. Sometimes that man holding that heart is you. But sometimes we got somebody else holding our heart, bitch. And you supposed to snatch that back. Somebody did reclaim their heart, bitch. And I congratulate you for that. Love and light to y'all. Holy Spirit, comfort and guide these earth signs. Angels, guards, God, surround them and love them. Love on them. May they see, may they know, may they grow. Ashe. Good night. I'm done.